Good morning to all students of class first year RS Inter College Khan. Today I am going to teach you the topic poetry. I have taught you first and second poetry. Today I am going to teach you the third poetry. The name of the poetry is Education of Nature, composed by William Wordsworth. I have told you already that William Wordsworth was the great poet of nature. He has written that nature is great teacher, great preacher. We can learn a lot from him, a lot from nature. We can learn the message of good manners, the message of self-sacrifice from the nature. And that's why the poet is so popular about the nature poetry that his poetry is studied with very fondness by the readers. He always kept on walking towards the mountains, rivers, grasslands, meadows, springs, and so on. The trees, forest, the birds, animals, all were very dearful to him, and he wrote many poems on these objects. So this object of the poet's favorite was very charming, and very charmfully he has described, introduced in his poetry the objects of nature very expertfully. So in this poem, the poet imagines the beautiful girl named Lucy. In real way, there was no girl, but that girl is product of the imaginations of the poet Wordsworth. He says that Lucy, a small girl, was very beautiful, and he was nourished, looked after by the nature, because nature adopted her as her daughter. Lucy was looked after, nourished in the lap of nature, in the evening season, in the summer season, in the rainy season, in the winter season, in the evening, in the morning. These all times were enjoyed by the little girl named Lucy. The poet wanted to give her the taste or likings of the beautiful objects of nature. He wanted to take her to the mountains, to the rivers, to the meadows, to the grasslands, and to watch the floating clouds in the sky, moving water, that is called rivulets, and he wanted to fill in her mind his liking, his disliking. Means he wanted to make Lucy according to his desire, and he wanted to make her most favorite lady. And that's why he wanted to take her to many places so that she might go there, enjoy the beautiful objects of nature. She could learn how to walk. She could learn from the clouds how to walk. She could learn from the fruit-laden trees how to be gentle by getting so many virtues of human being. And from the rivers, from the trees, she could learn the lesson of self-sacrifice. Because the rivers and the trees are selfless teachers, Rivers give water to other persons, other creatures for drinking, and the trees give the juiciest fruits to the other creatures to enjoy. In this way, man should also be selfless, like the fruit-laden trees, like the rivers, and they should also be kind, merciful. This is the message of nature. The poet was impressed much by the beauty of Lucy. He says that after few days, his physical growth began. She wanted to be a very splendid lady, and really, if she had been alive, her height would have been very splendid, very graceful. Her eyes, her bosom, every part of the physical body would have been very charming. And the poet says that after 3 years, that beautiful girl, who was the most beautiful girl in the earth according to nature, died one day. The poet misses Lucy very much. He is very sad. He is greatly shocked. He says that Lucy can never be revived, can never be survived, can never be seen in alive condition. But still, he says that through his memory, he can see Lucy. Lucy is not dead. He said in the different kinds of beautiful objects of nature, Lucy may be found. In short, nature is great nourisher, nature is great poet, nature is great teacher, nature is the great selfless, and that's why this poetry is very inspiring to the students. So you have to write down the explanation of this poetry. I am sending explanation through WhatsApp. Then take out your pen, open your copy, and just start to write down the explanation of this poetry. And homework of today, I have given to you prose lesson, the question answers to write and learn, verb forms to learn. You have to do these homeworks of today also. Thank you very much.